you know, we came here to experience. It's it's okay to indulge in pleasures, but not to overindulge. And being a darker purple, being too anxious or too much in your feelings, too much in your emotions, unless you are dealing with them, unless you are going through them. But there's no need to keep circling, the systems that, you perceived it one way when you were a young girl. But now as you're older, those experiences no longer apply to you. So you can let that go and release. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I hear you. You
Yeah.
preach. You
Yes.
preaching.
Yes.
Oh, let me chill.
Yes,
Let me
on
chill.
point.
I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing. Hold up. Let me chill. Okay. So, all right. Once we're in there, and that darker purple, that shit is draining. And I know it is hard after being used like that. But, we got to remember our power here. The whole point of being lost in it is because we created it. You know, um, I want to give one example. Like, for me personally, as a young girl, I went through a lot of things that I don't think is appropriate, as a young girl to experience. Being molested and being raped, I don't think that that experience was okay to happen as a young girl. So as I grew, I didn't know how to deal with myself. I didn't know how to deal with that. So I, didn't like, I had a lack of respect for my body. I was overindulging into anything that I can cope with and soothe myself to just try to fill myself, but I didn't fill me. I didn't feel the peace within me that was in there all along, creating these things. But it was all me, you know, because yes, maybe it was valid for me to have emotions, to dark emotions at a time that was dark in my life, you know. Maybe it was okay to, to validate those feelings as a young girl. But as you grow up and those experiences are no longer happening internally, there, there's so much healing there. There's so much healing that you can see within yourself in that moment, where you don't even have to sit in that, like not sit in that, but you don't have to keep circulating the same stories, the same narrative that you tell yourself internally. Like you can make everything up. That's what we did, or I did. As a young girl, I build, that's the system of imagination. We build, we build our firmament, we build our mentality, our perceptions of the world, so you can take your power back and take the reins back anytime you're feeling those emotions that are dark and shady. Be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see and I know, I reaffirm my power because I know I created this and I can just create something else. But it's here. I'm going to address it and I'm going to sit in it. But for damn sure, we're going to release it and take it out of us because we deserve that for ourselves. We deserve to lighten the load and feel light for our spirit. Y'all get me?
Yes.